Good morning. 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 I am Letta, also known as I Am Phenomenally Me. And this morning me, am here to talk about three grateful things. And I was inspired by a video that I watched this morning, which left me in tears. It was about a gentleman who basically over the course of 10 months had lost 140 pounds, but he had suffered many years before serving in the Gulf War, um, from jumping out of planes and just certain health issues which caused his knees and his back um, to not function as it normally should, which left him needing some type of assisted devices to walk. He had went to several people for help, several yoga instructors. He was pretty overweight, and everyone turned him down except one person, one yoga instructor that believed in him. And over the course of time, he was able to get that weight off of him and not only walk, but run. And oh my God, I tagged like so many people who I felt that needed that message, or people that knew people that needed that message. Maybe someone is out there that's watching this video right now. You've contemplated suicide. You have contemplated your life because of a death sentence that maybe a doctor gave you, or maybe it felt like a death sentence. And I just wanted to encourage you all today that it is not the end of the world. You can move on and move forward, because out of all of the people that are in this world, of all the rejection that I felt that I've come against, even with transitioning to Florida from Michigan, um, there were so many things and so many hurtful moments and so many church situations and church people that had hurt me, and people that I called my friends that had hurt me, and people that I believed in, and family members. And there was always at least one angel that came to save me in my time and my hour of desperation. This man was desperate for a change. This man needed something to push him a little bit harder to not give up and to not give in. And so, in talking about those three grateful things, I am grateful for a young lady by the name of Michelle Carrion. Michelle and I have been colleagues for several years. She's watched two of my daughters grow up, and there was an awesome women's group that I had birthed, that I gave up on because the women's group had been stripped apart, um, and nobody even took the time to ask me why or what happened or anything like that. It was very hurtful. And Michelle would always call me and say, "Hey, I'm just checking on you. Hey, what are you doing with this? Hey, are you doing any speaking? Hey, are you doing any, you know, engagements? When is the next meeting? What are you going to do? I've given you 4 months to grieve, and now it's time to move forward." And so I decided that I would not move forward with the group. I had basically given up on that group until today. It's been a year since the group disassembled, and I decided that the group didn't need me. So I'm grateful for a Michelle Carrion who knew what happened. She knew the intricacies of everything that had taken place, and she still believed in me enough to say, "You need to do this, and I'm waiting on you to do this, and I'm not going anywhere until you do this." The second thing that I think that I'm grateful for are angels. Live Angels, Jasmine White, my goddaughter, who also came at that critical time and said, hey, we don't want you to relocate. We, meaning me and my grandparents, we want you to stay and help and be here. And so I stayed. I stayed it out. And with all the persevering and things like that I've been doing, um, I can say that it's because of Jasmine that really helped me not abort the process. And the last person that I'm really grateful for is a gentleman by the name of Gene Black. And Gene uh, told me to read this book called Ask and It Is Given. I believe it's by a husband and wife couple. And without giving too much information about the book, everyone must read this book. Everyone should read this book. Download it to your ebook. Do something great um, in purchasing this book, because great things, multiple things, will come out of you. So if you're watching this video, please, please, please know 3 things. Never ever give up. Out of all the negativities that are in this world, there are at least 1 to 2 people who believe in you enough and love you enough to not let you suffer and to cheerlead you. And then the third thing is, share your story with someone else, because you never ever know who's watching, who's waiting, and who will actually listen. Your positive energy and your positive outlook is absolutely contagious. So you go out there and you be the best you that you can be. And don't listen to them other folks that tell you that what you should be or what they think that you should be. You just do you, and you be the best at it. And I want to hear about it.